Y'all know what it is, man. Once again, it's Smoking Talk. We hold it down for the city each and every motherfucking Monday and Wednesday, man. Matter of fact, we hold it down each and every motherfucking day, but especially on Mondays and Wednesdays, man. For the underground. Small business owners, every motherfucking artist of every kind. We hold it down for the north side, south side, west side, east side. You understand what I'm saying? 636. I don't give a fuck, as long as you represent this motherfucking great arts with us, we holding it down with you, man. It's time to bring a change to the game. That's why we created Smoking Talk. Smoking Talk is a platform that was created to give artists in St. Louis their props and their flowers. We know that St. Louis been looked over as a music industry for a long time. We don't have big buildings here and shit, like university you can walk up to and all the different outlets and shit like that, right? So they kind of tend to look us over a little bit for whatever reason, right? So my thing was to put Smoke and Talk together to give artists their flowers, man, that put work in for this city for like ever, and inspired me before I even got out there motherfucking jail cells, inspired me before I even got into this music shit, and I feel like they need, and I know they need their flowers, I know they need their props, and that's a motherfucking fact. And I also created this platform to give artists they I want to say props, because some artists ain't been around long enough to get flowers yet. You know what I'm saying? But they put work in, and we recognize them, we see them, and they putting it down and putting it work in for this motherfucking arts, and that's what count. I'm your host, though, Vanguard, your girlfriend, boyfriend. I hold it down for this motherfucking city, and everybody know that shit. You know what I'm saying? But look at this here, man. Look, I tell y'all every time I'm gonna bring y'all a special guest, right? Y'all be like, man, Zoe, you always saying your motherfucking guest special. They is special, all of them, and they very unique. And I tell you that every single time, and they show you that every single time. It's the show me state, man. And this Smoking Talk, man. Welcome to the motherfucking show. Spaide, motherfucking Ripper, the people's champ.
Yes, sir.
Man. My motherfucking brother, man. Yeah.
It's been a minute, man.
Been a minute, man.
We should have been linked up.
Yeah, we should have been linked up.
I'll take the blame for it.
I'm taking the blame too, man. You hear me? I know, bro, man, like, what the fuck y'all doing,
what
man?
y'all doing?
Y'all
bullshit.
Yeah.
You know he talking shit on us.
No, he is, man. Shout out to you, man. I'm glad to see you, dude.
Yes.
Again, on my show, I was telling you, like, how I put Smoke and Talk together to give artists they flowers and shit, man. You one of those greats out of our city.
Thank you.
You one of the ones that inspired a whole fucking heap of people.
Come on, man.
That rap to this day.
Come on, man.
People that even retired from rapping.
Come
on.
on.
You know, they were putting music in. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And that's a motherfucking fact, man. You was one of them motherfuckers, man, that walked around St. Louis like a god. Because we believed in you and that shit, bro. Like, motherfuckers wasn't even on that shit back then. Like, when you was hitting that radio, hitting that road, motherfuckers wasn't on that, bro. And
that's
today, bro, I swear to God, this ain't no cap. This comes from Zoe Vanguard. This comes from me, bro. You one of the hardest motherfuckers that ever did this shit. Still to this day. I stand on business.
Thank you, man. I
appreciate
that.
What I'm saying? Like, yeah,
Thank you,
I gotta give your props, bro, what they do, man. Cause it don't take nothing from me as a man to give your props and tell you who you are, what you are, and what you mean to us, bro. See, St. Louis, bro, we won't do that. They'll tell me all day that Spaide Ripper tight, Spaide Ripper cold, the squad cold, you know what I mean? These boys cold, but we won't tell the squad they cold. We won't tell Spaide Ripper they cold. So this is what we're doing with Smoking Talk, man, trying to change that narrative, bro. And I want to tell you, man to man, bro, you inspired the fuck out of me. I'm gonna tell you this real quick short story, right?
Okay.
Spaide Ripper is my brother, man. Like, me and Spaide Ripper share the same brother, right?
Yes. This is fact.
This is a fucking fact, bro. Pap is my brother to the heart, man. And y'all two dudes y'all got the same father, bro.
Yeah.
And y'all are two of the most realest artists that I ever met and walking. And come to find out y'all was brothers, right?
Yeah.
And the joint, like, Spaide Ripper, my brother. Like, get the fuck out of here. Ain't your brother. Man, when you start talking to you, start changing up. Hey, they changed my whole narrative. We was already Vanguard Records in that bitch, you hear me?
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm like, oh, we already in the game.
That's
still when we get out, you know what I mean? Right. We already in the motherfucking game. You know what I mean? So I'm just giving you this story right there about me, bro, to show you how much inspiration that you have behind Vanguard Records, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and, you know,
man.
Vanguard Records, we a motherfucking mean monster machine out.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And I'm here to tell you that you inspired us, bro, and plenty of people in our city, and I just definitely had to get you on the show, man, and let people see you again, see what you're doing, cause you working every motherfucking day.
Yeah,
you working.
We
You know what I mean?
still outside.
Yeah, you still. I'm talking about ain't stopped yet. Shout out to
Yeah.
Stevie Stone, man. Shout out to all that shit you doing, bro. Shout out to, cause man, what they're doing for us, bro. As a city, man, you are part of hip hop culture of St. Louis history.
That's a fact, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like when history being wrote. I don't give a damn. That's what Smoke and Talk about. Smoke and Talk.
We gonna say it today.
We give everybody they props. Everybody that put work in for the city. Everybody that did their job. We gonna give it to them like that. You know what I mean? See, cause we gotta. We narrating this shit the right way. We ain't putting our own emphasis on. We letting y'all tell y'all stuff. That's what the Smoke and Talk about.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? So people can see like, yeah, we can say he a bad person or they're bad, but nah, fuck that. We gonna let you see it. You tell me if they're a bad person. You tell me if they ain't put work in for this city. That's what Smoke and Talk about. And y'all, and you are one of them motherfuckers, bro. And once again, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming, man. Glad to see you. You've been working like a motherfucker, like.
Yeah.
And I like yo Smoke and Talk. One more thing before I get into this interview. Your Smoke and Talk introduction was dope than a motherfucker, man.
It ain't over yet, too, man.
You hear me, man? You put that motherfucking thing on like that, man.
Because I came with a small gift.
What the fuck, man? I thought I was already, man. I said, man, come on,
I came
man.
with a small gift for you, man. Like you told me, look, I'm just gonna go ahead and just take this time to go ahead and give it to you, then, so we can just make this the dopest intro we can make it. You feel me? I brought that for you, guys.
Y'all know what this is? Yeah, y'all know what the fuck this is.
Yeah,
man. Just got a grand black St. Louis hat. You understand?
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate this shit, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Goddamn right, bro. Goddamn right. And I'm gonna tell you like this, man. This from the heart, bro. I'll fuck with you, man. I'll never change up on you, man. And this hour right here is for you, bro. Tell your story. Let them know we don't know. And that's what we gonna do, man. Every artist come on my show, right? I always ask them where they get their name from, right? Because people, artists, we name ourselves, boy, this is dope right there. We name ourselves after things that we believe in, something we standing on, or something we've been through. Where you Spaide from,
Spaide was just already my nickname. What I really feel like my rap name come from is the Ripper part. You know what I'm saying? Where I put the R-I-P-P-E-R with the periods in between the shit, because that's a whole acronym by itself, rhyming in perfection, punishing every rapper.
Damn.
That's some shit I came up with in the classroom when I was a kid. I thought that shit was the dopest shit in the world, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I originally thought my name was gonna be, I thought I was just gonna be the Ripper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But,
damn.
you know, I was already Spaide by default, rhyming in perfection, punishing every rapper.
And you said as a kid you made
Yeah, man. Everybody that know me for rapping know me as Spaide. It ain't never like I ever went back. I'm talking about as children, no matter where you met me at or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I never, recorded under no other name or been known under no other. I just never switched it. You know, when them type of names, I guess, went out of style, I guess I didn't change my shit.
It didn't go out.
People have different structures of names now, but I kept my original structure. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was
as
already,
as you should.
Everybody know me. You know, motherfuckers do. If you don't call me Spaide, you call me Ripper. That's
that's a damn sure.
That's just the way they go. They go hand in hand now.
My thing about that, I tell people all the time, right, about these names and what we name ourselves. You start learning with a person who they really are and what they are about their name behind it, right?
Yeah.
Now here it is. My second thing about this show, I always try to get artists to see how great of a gift that God bless you with when it comes to writing music and doing music, right?
Yeah.
And I ain't got to that part yet, but you just fucked me up with using school. You was a kid.
Yeah, I was just,
Look at
that's a fact.
Think about you was a kid saying what the Ripper mean.
Yeah, already.
Your mind was already there. That ain't nothing no motherfucker can do, bro. Walk up to somebody and ask them to write a song. They don't do music. They go like, what the fuck? Man, get the fuck out. I can't write no goddamn song. You know what I mean? Like real shit. That's what I'm trying to show people, like, man, these are gifts that y'all possess, bro. And I hadn't even gotten to that part. How old was you? About 9, 10?
Nah, I was probably about 12,
12?
13, 11, 12, 13, early 90s.
But today you still carry that name, bro. And that's
shit, I came up with that shit. I thought it was dope. You know, but I was on some, as you could tell from the acronym, I was on some battling type shit. I was on some, you know what I'm saying? Like I was on that shit that was like, you know, eat a rapper up, fuck a nigga up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I caught on to the battle culture of it early. Like, the competitive, you know what I'm saying? That's what gave me motivation to write, you know what I'm saying?
You came in the game, know you would turn somebody's ass over.
Yeah.
That's what's up,
I
man.
like that part.
And that's crazy, motherfucker, right? Because I know if Tone Vanguard watching it live right now, he tripping on Pap right now, because that's what Pap do. That's what he was trying to do. He was turning over to the battle rap league shit. But that's what he always wanted to do, even as a writer in the joint. He was a battle rapper type of motherfucker, you know what I mean? And I just heard you talk about that, you know what I mean? That kind of fucking with me right in a good way.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, man.
Damn,
we battling each other, you know what I'm saying? Getting each other.
Oh, that was one of my
You know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all should do that, bro.
Fuck yeah. Of course we do, man. The songs we used to come up with, dog, when we was kids, nigga, bro, I felt like was the coldest shit in the world, dog. Like, you know, we used to just, you know, beat on the table and just come up with records and then, like, you know, I'm gonna come in with this part and you come, man, you know, looking back, it probably was more of a routine than a record, because we, you know, motherfuckers wasn't even recording yet, just knew how to spit that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man. Both of y'all was crazy.
I mean, now we realize we was kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how that shit is.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, it feel like you grown when you a fucking teenager and shit.
Oh yeah, for goddamn show. You know, everybody.
But now it's like, man, we was some little niggas. Wow.
What age was it when you got into the studio, wrote your first song and shit?
What? Man. Studio.
When you walked up in that studio, by what age?
Studio. I probably didn't get a chance to record till I was about, 16?
Okay.
Probably about 16. Fucking with No Justice. God bless the dead. No Justice from he was with fucking with Mo Dirty Records. I don't know if you remember him, man, but
Nah, I probably what was that? Or a year.
The early 2000s and shit. Mo Dirty Records had a little run through St. Louis. Richie Stacks, them.
Yeah.
That was it. But No Justice was around there. He was from the South Side, but he passed away, man. But we met at school, and his cousin had equipment, and so like we went to the studio after school. So that was really like the first time I got to like hear myself like on, you know what I'm saying, on the real. His No Justice had a cousin that had a studio. His name was Tony Jones. I'll never forget him. But his family was musical like that. So he had a couple of cousins. He had another cousin that we call God Sound that put us in the studio too. He make beats and shit too. He if you ever heard of that jazz band called Love Jones that be playing around. He that's his group. He the keyboardist. He writing the song structure.
Oh, so that was like, the studio you went to, James?
Yeah. When he had a studio, man. But yeah, that was through No Justice, man.
What's up?
Yeah.
Going up in that motherfucker doing that, man. Right? See, you can tell, right? Before I ask to say anything else, I already know you're in love with the music. You can tell. You know, up, right?
Yeah.
Get in there, like, where you start doing them shows at? Like, first show, like, what was that?
I started out young, man, you know, all the way back when, you know what I'm saying, they was having the motherfucking talent shows and shit to get in, you know, back when shit, niggas like Tommy Tucker and shit was throwing, like, having, like, the, you know, the little shit you pay, you get the little money and you get the prize at the end. I'm talking about in the 90s, we was little niggas putting our money together, getting this shit, jumping up there, you know. Yeah, man, like, we been trying to do this. As far as first shows, man, we been out here since we was kids trying to come up on this shit, you know. That's why, you know, shit how it is now, because nigga had a lot of practice over the years.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying too, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell that, bro. Like, if a motherfucker never seen you perform, you know what I mean, you know, your crew, like, how y'all get down, man. Like, you get a show, bro. You don't like just get the stage, you know what I mean, the mic and shit, you know what I mean. Y'all come with y'all come with y'all come with all kind of shit. You know what I mean? Y'all like really entertaining, right? And that's one of the things I'm gonna bring up in my interview, bro, because I always use Ali Mae's chick used to come to Mic Check Monday, right?
Yeah,
and
I'm
she
here.
an R&B singer, you know.
Yeah.
And when she came to Mic Check Monday, man, she came with like 5, 6, 7 chicks, right? They got all these little shorts on and shit. They have backup dancers and shit, like, you know, like they got the same outfits on. They look good. They shut shit down.
Yeah,
She's
I
singing, doing
remember.
her thing, right?
Yeah.
And I would let her know, like, you was what we needed then. You brought flavor to the game. You know what I mean? That's called flavor, the twist. You know what I mean? And that's what you do. You brought flavor to the game. You still bringing flavor to the game by bringing your crew, doing the moves together while rapping. This ain't no easy task to do.
No.
This ain't no easy task to do, bro. So I gotta make sure people know this shit that what you do. Like some people might ain't never been to one of your shows. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm gonna make them want to go because it's worth going. It's worth seeing. Your music worth hearing. A lot of us, I ain't got no backup dancers and shit like that when I'm performing and shit like that. You know what I mean? So most definitely, shit. When I seen one of y'all shit do that shit hard, and that means it's well thought out. And then I smoke a lot of weed, so I can't do all the moves and shit, and then still hit that 16.
We put our pain in, man, and
do y'all work out as a crew, man?
That shit came from rehearsal. We rehearsed. We was straight, you know. The homeboy Hard, OG Hard the Hustler, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember Hard, but he was my main hype man on the road for Mad.
Oh yeah.
Mad years. You remember Hard? I know you remember Hard.
Yeah.
Man, we in his living room, straight, you know, putting it together, man. The homeboy Tonio put the moves together. You know what I'm saying? I got another homeboy that I grew up with that he called it dancing. You know what I'm saying? So he the nigga who was like, you know what I'm saying, put the shit together. But we had to get up to speed with where we at because we had grinded to a point where we got a bigger opportunity. You know what I mean? So it's like when you fucking with Stevie Stone, you fucking with Strange, you fucking with Tech Nine, and them niggas, it's like, man, that nigga's like the master of that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like we had to be able to hang. It wasn't like we was gonna drown quick if we didn't run the adjustment play. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, nah, man, we gotta step it up. We sit back watching Tech Nine like game footage.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, how the fuck is he moving the crowd?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right. So everybody in sync, we start realizing, okay, it's cues in the music. You know what I'm saying? We gotta put, you know what I'm saying, cues in the music. You know what I'm saying? We dissected that shit and sat back and put that shit together and made that shit work to have a fighting chance because it's like, you know, Spaide Ripple the Zombies, fucking Stevie Stone and Frizz, and then Tech Nine and Chris Calico coming out. The shit going this way.
Going up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like,
damn.
If you want to be remembered, you got to come with that pain because we going first and we got the shortest amount of time.
God damn.
So we got to fuck them up hard, quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah,
and it's going to be a 15-minute intermission before the next nigga come out.
Yeah.
So you better get your money right there because you feel me?
Damn right. Yeah.
When Stone hit the stage, motherfuckers is rushing toward the front.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how that shit go.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
But no, I do understand, bro, because like if you fuck with Tech Nine, then you know what kind of show Tech Nine do. Like now I understand how you go, right? Because it is a build up. A show this is a build up, and a show is a build up. That you put that bottom piece on there, you put that middle piece, and then you take that piece on there and take it out the roof. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I understand exactly what you said. And that piece that y'all is, y'all that part, y'all that motherfucking build up for it, like on everything. And when you alone, y'all that top piece that goddamn it knock the shit out the roof. You know what I mean? Like I didn't think to do it, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
Bro, I gotta give you props, bro.
We kick ass, man. We kick ass, man. We fought fires, man. Shout out to the Zombies, man. Big country in this motherfucker from the Zombies right there.
Country.
Yep, Hard the Hustler, man. I just talked to him like yesterday and shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Shout out Tonio, Frankie, man. You know, everybody, man. We still good, man.
What's up? That was my next question. See, I'm talking about, man.
You
professional with this shit, man. Like, what everybody doing?
All my niggas still my niggas, man. We just, you know, older and goddamn me got responsibilities and you know, people depending on us and shit. So, you know, motherfuckers might not can't hang out all day every day. I know you know how that shit and we niggas get on that grown man time. You know, certain niggas married. You know what I'm saying? You know, certain niggas got responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? But niggas is good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about.
Shit, if y'all want to see Spaide Ripper and the Zombies show in St. Louis, shit, comment, let us know. You know what I'm saying? We can do that. Goddamn, you feel me?
Right.
It ain't nothing.
We most definitely want
it ain't nothing. We be we be moving around.
Yeah.
You know, getting our grind on the underground circuit. You know what I mean? Because you know, shit around St. Louis dried up a little bit for our generation anyway. You know what I'm saying? Kind of the torch got passed. I guess after all the bullshit happened and everybody, it kind of wasn't no scene in St. Louis for a few years.
Yeah.
It wasn't no local niggas. It was a good nigga. It might have been, how long was it? Like it might have been 10 years or something before.
It was almost a stretch. It was a stretch.
I mean, shit. Yeah. I mean, it had to be 5 years or something. It was. I don't know off the top of my head the amount of time it was, but I know everybody remember that time where it wasn't no St. Louis niggas on the radio no more as far as the underground shit. You know what I'm saying? And then at a point in time, you know what I mean? Niggas like 3 Problems and shit. You know what I mean? But it was a gap.
Yeah, it was a big gap. For sure.
It was a gap.
Goddamn right. It just came back. Shit, it just not coming back for real.
To be honest, you know what I'm saying?
That ain't no cap. Man, I remember, man, like always, right?
Yeah.
That song, man, that's a motherfucking St. Louis classic. Like, always to this motherfucker. You know what I mean? On everything. That's a motherfucking classic, bro. And I want to bring that up because when the first time I put your flyer up, that was the motherfucker hit me up about. Like, man, shout out to him, shout out to this, that I like, remember the song? Like, I remember what I was doing when that motherfucker dropped. You know what I mean? Like, when people add your music to their history, man, you can hear a song, like an old song your mother listened to, and I was like, oh, my mama listened to, she clean up, or, you know what I mean? Hey, when you make music like that, bro, that show a lot about you, dude. I want to talk about that song, man, because that song,
always.
Yeah, like always, man. What was your inspiration behind that song? You know what I mean? The song, it says itself, but what's up with that, man? Because it got a lot of it's to this day they can put that motherfucker on in the club and it's gonna move it.
All praise due to Allah, man.
All praise due to Allah, flat out.
You know,
if they play it now, it's gonna move it, and that's what I want to know about that song, bro. Like that's a powerful song. I need to know.
Like always, man. That was shit. My single, man. It wasn't my first single, but it seemed like my first single because it's my biggest single.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
But yeah, like always, man. That motherfucker, it went around the world. It made me a legend in my city. I can't even lie. That one put it on the board right there.
How long was that song wrote before
it was
you put
on
it out?
I wrote it. It wasn't like in the files long. I literally wrote that to put it out. When I got the beat, I already knew, you know what I'm saying, what it was, because the beat back then, you know what I'm saying, it sounded like some Lil Jon shit or something. You know what I'm saying? So the beat was so motherfucking hard, and my homeboy, a nigga from Nashville, made that. My nigga Teran Chiller.
Oh,
Larry Shields, man.
That's what's up. Shout out to him, man.
Yeah, and that's still my nigga. I'm still in contact with him to this day. But he made beats. He made beats, and that was out of pocket for him because he was an MPC nigga, like straight boom bap nigga. But I'm like, cause I'm doing them records too, cause I do all that shit too.
Yeah, for sure.
But I steady telling him, man, make some club shit though. What can you do like for some radio shit? And I had this record called Yes Sir that I put Juvenile on. That's really kind of technically my first single. Now they played that in the clubs in St. Louis and they played that on the radio. I had Juvenile on it, but it just didn't catch like Always caught. You know what I'm saying? But that Yes Sir record, it was like, it showed me everything to do right with like Always. Cause you know what I'm saying? That was the record I did everything wrong with, to where when I came up on like Always, it was like, all right, boom, I know what to do right. And sure enough, we came around with that like Always did it right. and that motherfucker jumped off.
Yeah, man, that motherfucker went clean off the roof.
Yeah, that motherfucker hit the Billboard independent because that year that was like
What year was that?
that was 2005 and 2006.
Yep.
Now, I put it out in 2005 and then it came out on the Rap A Lot, My Homies Part 2 in 2006. That's why the song had kind of a long life because I had like I had a 2-year run off that one record. You know what I'm saying? St. Louis had already had it for a year before the rest of the country got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
So that was like right at the end of the physical era. That was right 2005 and 2006 was right when MySpace was coming out and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, the iTunes shit, all that shit seemed space age, you know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
United Record Pressing in Nashville, Tennessee pressed up the vinyl. And they closed. Now, if you look up the history of United Record Pressing, you will see that they pressed vinyl for 50, 60 years, all kind of records, because they was like a big vinyl plant. You know what I'm saying? That's
And it's in Nashville.
it's in Nashville. It's the closest one.
Right.
So literally, they was boxing up and closing up when we was picking up the boxes of vinyl. We drove down to Nashville to pick. You know what I'm saying? And a motherfucker ain't realized how deep that was. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But they toured the nigga through the bill. They let us walk through and see, and it's like, yeah. But they was closing.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But they was closing for a reason, because literally by the time we get to 2007, 2008, 2009, shit already digital. It's already the cyber age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They was already knowing.
You know, it
was
already iTunes time and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn right. Somebody put them up on game. Like, Willie, you might well get ready to goddamn and pack that vinyl, goddamn that CD burner. You know,
All that shit
all
right.
that shit
All that shit a
this
rap.
shit going Dolby digital.
On me.
Alright, don't draw your money, whatever the fuck you gonna do. Willie got about that motherfucker. But that's what's up, man. Spaide, man. That was one of my things in the interview you talked about too, because I remember you being down in Tennessee doing music and shit. Me and Pal talking about that a lot of shit too.
Yeah, man. I was down there trying to make it because shit, man. Once my brother went to jail and shit, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, shit was crazy. But I had to move around. Short story short, I had to move around, so I got out, you know what I'm saying, tried to clear my head and figure shit out. So I'm ending up down there. And I'm learned about, you know, underground grind. You know what I'm saying? Once I seen what they had going on, and I was like, damn, you know, why St. Louis don't got that? We ain't had that yet.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because we talking about like the year 2000, you know, Twin Towers, when the Twin Towers got hit.
Yeah.
I seen that on TV down there, you know what I'm saying? So